You being not just the former NFL linebacker, but one of the greatest linebackers in Eagles history, you have to be salivating at the Eagles linebacking situation right now, a position that we all have criticized for years, because now you have Hassan Reddick, who can put his hand down in the dirt or stand up. You have Kazir White, who they picked up as well. And now this kid here. The games that Jonathan Gannon can play, not just with the linebacking, but now with his front seven, with Jordan Davis, that rotation of D tackle, your edge rushers, there's no excuse for Jonathan Gannon for not being a more of an aggressive style defense compared to what we saw in 2021.
Well, the only thing I can think of that's going to be a hindrance to him, is his back end, because the Eagles didn't do much, on at the safety position where they need help. They've only got, I think, one safety, under contract right now. And they need a cornerback to replace Steven Nelson on the outside. I think that those situations last year and the fact that you had linebackers that they felt like they couldn't blitz. So anytime they wanted to bring an extra guy, they just went to their 5-man line. But that gives offenses an instant, adjustment, because they know what it is. To be able to disguise what you do in your 4-2 fronts with your 4 down and your two linebackers, to be able to bring a Nakobe Dean, to be able to go 5-man and then slide Hassan Reddick back off the ball and bring him as a blitzer. Jonathan Gannon's got to get creative. I didn't see a whole lot of creativity, in what they did last year. They were pretty vanilla. I think that they tried to disguise a lot of things, which got them in trouble coverage-wise from time to time. But when they needed to bring pressure, he was extremely reluctant to bring pressure, had everybody in Philadelphia screaming about it. And there was never really any explanation about why they weren't more aggressive. It's my opinion that they felt like they didn't have the linebackers. When you brought an extra guy, they could win and get home. They didn't have a guy that they could trust. That situation has been resolved, not only with Nakobe Dean, not only with Hassan Reddick, but also with Kazir White. And if Davion Taylor can stay healthy, he's got oodles of potential in this pool of linebackers to be highly competitive for playing time. And really, that's what you need, because what you're going to get when you got all of these guys, everybody's jockeying for playing time. And in the NFL now, it's not like when I played. I never came off the field unless I was injured. I didn't come off because I was tired and I needed some Gatorade, or I needed a blow, or I needed some oxygen. We played every down. These guys are only going to play 60 to 65% of the plays, which means that Davion Taylor, Kazir White, Sean Bradley is a major year for him. These guys they're going to be vying for that other 30 to 35% playing time that's going to be out there. So teams now, they don't care about the fact that, he's a backup. You got to be ready to play. TJ Edwards, we forgot to talk about him. He stepped into a starting role, last year. He's a guy that's the competition level is going to be palpable, at the linebacker position this year. And that's what you need, because now the cream is going to rise to the top, and you're going to get the best player that you got, the best 2 on the roster that's going to get the lion's share of the plays.